Well, sometimes we take our good health for granted, but one couple is sharing their journey of healing, all thanks to a stem cell donation that came from more than 4,000 miles away. In tonight's Eye on Keloland, Carly Phillips tells us a story of how one young man's decision gave another man a second chance at life.
Scott and Jody Schaefer have been married for 46 years.
We got 2 daughters, 4 grandkids. All of Jody's sisters live in town here, so there's 3 other siblings. And we do a lot of family stuff with them.
For several years, Scott worked at a family business in Watertown, but that changed in September 2017.
I was actually in Rochester getting a second opinion on something that I was been doctoring for a couple of years with no success. And a couple of the doctors here in Watertown referred me to Mayo. And that's when I found out that I had CMML, which is a very rare form of leukemia.
I fell apart because it sounded like there was no cure, but actually the cure was that he needed to do a stem cell transplant.
Scott decided to sell the business and retire. He was put on a transplant list through Be the Match, and the search for a donor began. Just a few months after the diagnosis, there was good news.
I was in Arizona with some of my friends in January of 2018 when I got a phone call. And they said they had found the donor.
Another trip to the Mayo Clinic meant Scott was getting a second chance. He underwent his stem cell transplant on April 20th, 2018, exactly 20 years after he'd lost his dad.
My father was my dad, and we worked together for 30 plus years and fished and hunted together, so it was a tough deal, tough loss.
In 2018, the day that had only brought sorrow for many years also brought a little piece of hope.
To save somebody's life would be very, very special.
So special that they just had to meet this person who gave Scott his second chance. The Schaefers weren't allowed to know who the donor was for 2 years, but once that time was up.
We got a email, and I told Scott we know his name now, and his name was Jonas. We thought of it as Jonas Hardinger, and so we typed an email back to him.
Just 19 years old at the time, Jonas Hardinger, all the way from Germany, saved Scott's life. His entire football club joined the donor list when his teammate's child got cancer.
We all got there, 50 persons, I think, and signed up for the German stem cell organization.
Communicating online was great, but the Schaefers wanted to meet Jonas in person. So last September, they flew him and his girlfriend to the U.S.
To meet them the first time and spend our 2 weeks in the U.S. with the whole family and the whole friends was so amazing. It's so hard to describe this in words.
The Schaefers were thankful they were able to make the connection, something that doesn't always happen.
It's really important to encourage those that have donated to Be the Match or had the test done to make sure they update when they move so that people can find them.
Jonas didn't just save one life. While visiting the U.S., he received a call that he matched with another person.
It's unbelievable the second time, and especially getting the call here while we're in the U.S.
Scott didn't just gain a second chance at life. He says he also gained a son and a daughter. With Eye on Keloland, I'm Carly Phillips.
Oh, that is incredible. Tomorrow, Scott celebrates 6 years of being leukemia-free. We provided more information on how to update stem cell donor contact information. It's all under this story on Keloland.com.